Welcome to a walk through Dougo's tomb. We first explored this on December the 20th, 1986. It's named after me for no reason in particular. Not long before this drain, we named Woody's after Woody because he worked in the street that Woody's tomb ran under. So we just thought, yep. And the next one we did, which was this, was Dougo's, and then the one after this was Sloth's. So yeah, no real reason. Here we go. Let's head in and do some good.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name's Disem. I started exploring in 2009 when I first did the Great Stairway. I'm originally from the southeast of Melbourne, and anything else that pops into my head, go in big drains and do great.
Go in big drains. It almost sounds like you're reading the questions.
Yeah, well, I am reading your question.
What got you into exploring?
I think I always had the presence of cave clan in my life from like the TV shows and like Current Affair, and my dad knew of the cave clan when I was growing up, so it was a bit of a household name, and I was always interested in it. I used to walk down the Bluestone laneways in East Melbourne as a kid and check all that out, and I'm just really interested in nominal spaces, like places where people don't go, and that's pretty much it.
People see like an abandoned building or tunnel, you see a question mark.
Yeah, I want to go in there. I like being on my own, and the meditative experience of like being in a drain on my own is really nice.
I should point out that we're at the Toadies, or whatever they call them. I call them the Toadies, they call them the...
It's the Golden Toad Awards, which is the Tunnel Toads annual,
Yeah, it's the first annual, so we're here at a special event. This drain is named after me. It's the first of a trio. Next is Sloth's after this. And then Great Stairway, so it's a great day's draining. Big Mother, guess that suits me. And then this. It's quite rare that you don't meet people up here because it's quite a popular drain. But so we might bump into someone further on and have a chat, but I think someone's meeting us at the other end. We'll soon find out. But anyway, there's some dicks. Lots of dicks in this drain. Misfit Ben and Doug. Cut! Where did all these come from? What the fuck? What is your exploring highlight so far?
I think I've done a lot of drains since I became a toad, and traditionally, I've always done drains alone for the last sort of 14 years, and now it's like just this last few months of doing it with the toads. It's a really different experience, and I've been able to access better locations because of the knowledge that comes with like hanging out with other drain enthusiasts. So that doing maybe like this crawl space in the Nilex drain, just where I was really claustrophobic and I had to crawl for 30 metres in a very narrow pipe. That was probably the best. I felt very exhilarating.
Cool. Born again, maybe.
Yeah.
What's number one on your bucket list? On your Urbex bucket list?
I don't even know if it's still possible anymore, but it would have been cool to do Death Star, like that massive underground space.
Have you had any serious near misses with authorities or injuries?
I've never had any issues with authorities regarding drains, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Injuries, I haven't had any major injuries. I just often get a really bad back if I have to walk in anything that's kind of lower than 6 foot tall.
Yeah, cool. If you were an Urbex superhero, what would your superpower be?
I think that I don't know. It would be a cross between being able to survive without oxygen and being able to see in the dark.
Oh yeah.
So if I went into a place where there was no oxygen, or if the drain got flooded out, then it wouldn't be an issue for me.
But just an issue for the people with you that don't have that superpower.
Yeah.
And fuck them. No.
I'd give him mouth to mouth. I don't know.
Yeah. Pass oxygen.
Yeah.
No, good answer. Have you ever been on an explore that's made you think, fuck this, I quit?
No, never. It's always been amazing. I have never had any issues, especially around rain. I check the radar. I don't go in drains when it rains. Never had an issue.
Yep, cool. Good answer. Correct answer. Tell us something about yourself that most people don't know.
I am a busy professional.
Busy professional, there you go. What unusual critters have you run into while exploring?
Eels, rats, birds, fish, tunnel toads. Yeah, cave clam. Probably the best one to come across is like just sort of kids that don't know that you're up the drain, and when they start coming up the drain, you just jump out and scream and give them the fright of their life. That's the best.
I've recently told that story, which I'll try and find it and send it to you. It might have been when Hugh done it and I did just chatted to each other, and we did a 3-parter a few months ago. But yeah, I've got a story about that, but I'll leave it for now.
Or the best creature was when I came out of one of the tunnels in Maze and I saw, I believe it was ISO, Dougo and Owl just standing there all with Ninja Turtle masks on, and then got roped into being in one of their videos.
That's a good mention because I can insert that video.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't show me. It was when I was fat and had long hair. So.
Well, I wouldn't show you anyway. Hello.
How you going?
Good. Just hanging out with some drains.
Yeah, fucking right. Are you guys the clan?
Yeah.
16?
You're supposed to go, what? You look like an idiot.
No, you're alright. Is it Dougo? Final
Oh, okay, how you going?
I'm good, mate.
Yeah, we probably could have met under better circumstances. Do you tell family and friends about your urban exploration?
Yeah, Mrs. Disem was down here at the Golden Toads about half an hour ago, so I roped her into coming down. I will tell anybody and anyone about my urbex, regardless of whether they're interested or not.
I think I met Mrs. Disem briefly, and she's way too good for you. So, do you have a tip that would help someone new to urbex?
Probably, I'd have a couple. Don't go alone. Make sure you carry backup forms of light. So if you have a torch and your phone, or you have a couple of spare torches or something, that's probably the best. Make sure you take water with you, and when it rains, no drains.
Good advice, mate. Good advice. What are your principles around location sharing?
I try to not share to people that I know won't respect the locations. As much as I am a graffiti writer, I always look at what I'm about to paint on, and if there's anything old, then I do not do it. And also there's rules around being a tunnel toad, is you can't paint on red brick or bluestone, and so I started obeying that those rules.
I mean, I guess a lot of the stuff that the tunnel toads have taken on are, already rules within other urban explorers. So it is a common sense one. Who do you think would make a good DrainTalk guest?
Crewmate Blu-ray. Yeah.
Cool. What's the most overrated location that you've explored?
I think Maze gets a massive bit of overrating. I love it, and I have explored all of it, and including the hardcore entry, but I think there's other drains out there that probably, like tonight, Dungeon won, and I really do love Dungeon as well. So
my theory on that is if Maze was in Hobart, people would love it.
Yeah.
Whereas because it's on our doorstep, but when you break Maze down, there's nothing like it. I'm not saying it's the best drain, but when like the pretty cool waterfall, the awesome outlet, the room,
the whole thing. It's just, I think people just get fucking sick of it. But yeah, that's what I've noticed. Like, normally when people say it's overrated, so how many times have you done it? And they're like, oh, I've done it 20 times.
Yeah.
You know, like it's normally, whereas Hobart Darkie, if you did Hobart Darkie 20 times, you probably wouldn't think it was
exactly
great as...
It's a bit of a, like, it's got all the hits, it's got a lot of things to look at, which is nice.
And that's the same, you can say that about anything in life, like a movie or, you know. Yeah. Okay, anything else you'd like to add before we finish up?
Respect the drains, don't go over old graph.
Cool. All right, cool. Thanks for your time, Disem. Been meaning to do this with you for a while. See, Disem gets around a lot, and I often point his tags out in when I'm doing drain walks. So this is the man, although you won't see him. He's if you ever bump into him, he's got a pink mohawk, and he's got a pink chopper moustache. So look out for a guy. I know that's giving you away a bit, but look out for...
Doxing me, Dougo. Doxing me. Yeah, pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for that. Looks like an album cover. Bon Jovi. Looks like it covered a Bon Jovi or something.
You get to crawl through the bars, and there was an old mattress.
Yes. So what are the frames when we do that? I just wanted to stop.
That would be one of my... either 18,
You get that on film? Feel bad doing it now. Okay, thanks for coming for a walk through Dougo's tomb, and thanks for the chat. Sorry my head was a bit drowsy after that migraine. And anyway, I'm heading off to the Golden Toads. Cheers. Thanks. We should probably go before the fire brigade get here. Well, that blinded me.
What I was saying
I was just about to do it and you fell over.
welcome to the first annual Grand Golden Toad Awards. Thanks. Grand Toad Golden Awards. Thank you all for coming. This has been in the making for like a good 3 or 4 months, setting this all up, getting the funds together. Just wanted to say thank you to Spooky and Venture and Nippy and all the toads that were here at like 3 p.m. to help set this up. It's really great. Straight to the awards. Let's do photo of the year.
big round of applause for just everyone in the toads. Come on. Everyone, before we get to the winner, just want to say a big thank you to RJ for 3D printing all of these awards there. It took a long time. The winner is the Toad of the Year, the Toad of them all. I don't know about this one, guys. It is Venture!
Someone else won this. Because it really makes it look great. I promise.
Censorship!
I'd just like to say that some of the best people I've ever met have been in the Tunnel Toads. And I've had some fucking amazing times.
Thank you, Benja!
And also, our relations with the Cave Clan have been pretty fucking sick too. I've met some really fucking awesome people through that too. So everyone from the Cave Clan that's here, thank you. Alright, now, fuck off. So there's a funny story for this little award. So Dougo likes to do these things called DrainTalks.
Pretty boring.
Yeah, you can check him out on YouTube.
ASMR.
It's good. No, I watch every one. I think they're great. He did one with the Tunnel Toads. I think they went and did Stairway, maybe Duggos, maybe Sloths. Money. It was Money and Short. Yeah, I don't know because I wasn't there.
That's why it was so good.
Yeah, that's why it's good. But Dougo fucked his shoes real bad, and he left them in Nippy's car for God knows what reason. So we've spray painted one of his shoes gold. It's the Dougo Award. It goes to Dougo. Yeah, come down here.
It goes to me.
Yeah, big thank you to Dougo. He doesn't want a shoey out of that one. I've done 3 shoeys out of that one.
Another one! Why don't you do another shoey out of it?
Another one? No, I did one earlier. I'm not doing another one. Oh, that's cursed.
Don't be a pussy!
It was a good night. And I just realised my torch sticks to things. Well done. I was going to say, I had something really cool to say, but I forget. Something about something. That's cool. Woo! How about a song? It's not unusual. Right. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.
Apparently I got a shoey out of one of his shoes, so it's the last one I'm ever doing, I think. I've done it to the point where it's sad, like...
Alright everyone, let's get a drum roll for this shoey going on here. He loves the taste of Dougo foot sweat. Look at him, he's feeding for it. Look at him go there. Come on, shoey, shoey!
It makes no, honestly, it it makes this shit taste better.
I'm sending this to your
He's got
dad.
his own brewery.
Oh, no.
She's in Dougo.
Don't send it to Dad. That's
I'm sending it to his dad.